Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason Sullivan here for the Heat Ratio Sports Network, bringing to you our Week 17 prop bets. Can't believe it's the end of the regular season, but here we are. Hopefully, we can make some money this week. We are 21-14 overall, so shooting for 7 for 7. Hopefully, we can do it this week as the last week of the regular season. My first prop bet is Deshaun Watson. Over-under is 287.5 passing yards. He's gone over this total 5 times in the last 6 weeks. I like this game to be one of the higher scoring games on the slate with a combined total of 56.5 points. So I like Deshaun Watson to be thrown all over the field this game. I think he's easily going to go over 300. Tennessee's secondary is god-awful as well, so that plays into my pick as well. Number 2, David Montgomery, 78.5 rushing yards. He's gone over this total basically 4 of the last 5 games, and he's averaged 95 yards over the last 4 games. That's when Chicago really has decided to make him part of their offense and really get him involved. Green Bay is 24th against the run as well. So I think Montgomery's going to be a huge point in this game as Chicago needs to win to make the playoffs. My third is Jonathan Taylor, over-under 83.5 rushing yards. He's gone over this total 3 times in the last 5 games and averaged over 97 yards over the last 5 games. Jacksonville is 30th against the run, too, so I think Taylor's going to run all over them. Indianapolis needs to win as well, so I like Taylor to have a huge game in this one. My fourth one is Tyler Boyd, 44.5 receiving yards. He has gone over this total 8 times this year, and Baltimore is god-awful against the slot receivers, so I really like him to have a huge game. I think he's going to go over 100. This week, I'm going to play him a lot on DraftKings, and I think that's an easy win for a prop bet. My fifth one is Jarvis Landry. Over-under is 59.5 receiving yards. He's been averaging 79.5 receiving yards a game since OBJ has been out of the lineup. Seems like Cleveland's really figured out something. Their offense is clicking. Obviously, last week was a bit of an anomaly with everybody affected with COVID, but they're going to be back at full strength this week, it sounds like, and I really like him to put up some huge numbers this game, and I think he'll easily go over that 59.5. I'm going to stick with the same game. Kareem Hunt, over-under 16.5 receiving yards. Kareem Hunt's averaged 37.3 receiving yards over the last 3 games. It's really, I think, big for Cleveland to get him involved in the passing game, so I think he's easily going to go over this total. Not to mention that Pittsburgh is pretty much playing all their second stringers, so it's going to be going against the B squad. My lock of the week is Calvin Ridley. His over-under is 87.5 receiving yards. This seems way too low to me. He's averaged 131 receiving yards over the last 4, and he also had a 163 last time they played Tampa Bay. So everybody thinks Tampa Bay's defense is great, and they are great against the run, but they are not great against the pass. 163 yards last time out against Tampa Bay shows you that Ridley can beat them, especially with Julio out of the lineup. He is the go-to guy in that offense, and he's definitely been the alpha dog. So those are my 7 picks for the week. Hopefully we can go 7-0 this week and wrap up the season on a positive note. As always, you can hit me up on Twitter at jsully2121, and let's make some money this week. Good luck, guys.